All right. Right off the bat, this is kind of like the number 1 and number 2 in here, but I want to add, also find f of 3y. You will notice on the pre-take, the paper copy, you've got number and then you're also plugging in letters. See that? Pop in there. Here's the piecewise function part of it. Not too much of a huge deal. Mess with that there. That would be great. Over here is your domain. Finding the domain. Check your blue notes if you're not sure. But we're looking for fractions. Whoever blows the bottom up. And square root's got to be greater than or equal to 0. Wow, come on. Focus. All right. By evaluate, this really means that left and right end. But this is like the G3 IXL, the highest power stuff. So that's a couple questions that you're going to have with that to mess with. Okay. This is, like I said, IXL G3, the shortcut thing. Then way back at the beginning, functions, yes or no, you have a chart. Then you have 2 graphs to try and mess with for that. And now, a bunch of questions that reference the graphs that I put in with the classroom. So I'll zip out of here a little bit. But there's, let's see, your classroom goes this way. These review graphs, there's a review graph there, which is just the review graph number version 2. There's number 3, there's number 4, number 5, and number 7. Okay? And so these questions will reference those graphs. So for the review graph number 7, you're just going to find the x values where it's not continuous. Then what types are they? Are they removable or not? You got infinite or jumpers, and then removable, and then plug in the number and see what you get. Review graph number 4, you're just going to find those 3 values for the y values when you plug in those x's. -4, 0, and 5. Then 4 graphs where you fill out the whole thing. These 4 graphs fill out the whole shebang. All right. Now, there's one more to go, and I want to make sure you make the change on it. The last question says find any x values where the function is discontinuous, name the type, and removable. In general, you would go down here and factor it. The problem is that itself is not factorable because I forgot to make the change somewhere. Thought I did on the video. Make that a 5x. Make note of that just so you got it. X squared plus 5x minus 24. This is the pre-take I want you to start now, and then if you run into some questions on something, or right away, right now, you have some, hey, I'm not sure how to do that, I can cover some of that thing, because the next time we're talking is Wednesday, which is a long ways away, and that's the day we're planning on doing the test for you guys.